Selamat siang guys. Aku mau push rank event windah basudara cup dulu ya guys.
Well, a very good bar. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found. He's got the shot away! Goal! Milan!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And that interception was most necessary. Loftus-Cheek. That looks a cracking ball. And he's there to belt it away. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gabbia. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pavlovic.
Gue rank 1 bang. Wah mantap. Udah rank 1 aja.
Xiao.
Aku baru mulai nih.
Gabbia. And Benacer. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance!
Waduh.
Decent enough try.
Reinders did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Benacer gathers from the goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. Xiao. Hernandez. Threads one in. Gabbia. Here's Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? And the shot! And that was
Rank 1 sementara.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence.
Masih lama
or
nih
his
ya.
willingness to have a go at that.
Reinders. And he's intervened well there. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he was quick to react. Xiao looks to the other side. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one tense moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rafael Leao, he's one-on-one, he's had a hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Milan have it back and they can go again. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cut it out. And that was very necessary. And they win it back again. Shot could be on. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the finish!
Astagfirullah, lawannya nggak gerak, nggak gol. Let's go ke Jakarta, Bang. Ya, kalau lolos. Semoga lolos.
Well, a very good
Amin.
I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Action has already started. It's one! Now has he shapes to shoot? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Alah malah draw, Nafsuan pengen gol banyak defense jadi
The attacking play is actually quite good. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Forward it goes. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Gak usah gol banyak-banyak sih ini, yang penting menang terus saja.
Of his efforts.
Soalnya top 100 sih.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's been intercepted. Grinders. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good running, strong and purposeful. Okafor. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been knocked clear. Pablo Torre. And Fermin. Pablo Torre. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming. Funde. And Fermin. Funde. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
They need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Milan can counter promptly here. No, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary. Balda.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafinha is flagged offside. Gets his pass away. That's a fabulous. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked
Ngeri
tirelessly for me.
GG Murian.
Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they had that all-important lead during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Fiddles it through. Cleared away. Reinders.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pablo Torre. Now Casado.
Pemainnya
Come
kelenak-kelenuk,
short.
harus sabar.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Buset, nggak match up.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Chesney will lay claim to that. And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Chip?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Jamal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well played. And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, good read.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Passing nice and neat. Pablo Torre tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
That's very well played.
The best people defend this with your lives. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
The most accurate pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. to you and welcome to the most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere
Anjay,
is
option.
amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Loftus-Cheek. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella...
And the shot! And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now he's off and running. That's been intercepted. Calabria.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Loftus-Cheek. So it is still 0-0. And he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. Gently done. He won't be happy with that one. Changes him with that pass. Calabria.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. And it's Loftus-Cheek.
Salah passingnya.
Calabria. Oh, good read. Played back in. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passes. And he's there to get it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were. Charging far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, that was vital. Rafael Leao. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great clear of the ball. Threads one in. Calabria is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao. Reinders. Oh, good big chance! It's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that's another good win of the ball. Chukwueze. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
We expected better, and so did he. Benacer. Back into the middle.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Plays it from a quarterback position. Gets his pass away. He's onside. He's away.
Well, he got rid because he was
Astagfirullahaladzim.
under pressure.
Gets it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Looking for the runner. Zhao. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Aim forwards. Forwards and with intent. And the referee brings it to a close. Have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, the tightest of leads.
Towel kece.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Just bludgeoned away. And he cuts out the supply. Away from immediate danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Ansu Fati. And he'll shoot it.
Stunning shootnya masih melambung.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being
Berbahaya
invited
tapi.
to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. No way he was going to let him pass. Rafael
Astaga.
Leao! All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets his head to it.
Just off target. Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Kok bablas ya?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. For Ferran Torres. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. There's the hit!
Kok iso ya lolos?
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
The taker has to look for options. Clyde doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Loftus-Cheek can get it clear. Struck first time. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Hits one! Goal! Milan! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. And that looks a decent ball. Quick to
Astagfirullah.
recover this. Loftus-Cheek!
Alah.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just a telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan into the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up in the second half. Real chance! No mistake! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's in on goal. A lot of space ahead of
Astagfirullah.
him. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Changes it with that pass. That's been intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
He's gone for goal! Well, he can pounce on that. He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Jovic. He's had
Allah.
it! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona can
3
counter
kocan
promptly
sama
here.
3 kocan.
Jamal, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Today, Jamal. He's looking to set free a runner. Danny Olmo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him.
Bandan ya lawannya.
Well, good evening wherever you are. Pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this round. And already we're underway here.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter. Of course, it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. And he'll shoot here! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Tries to get it clear. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? He's through and all alone! Hits one! Goal, Milan! And Milan has a lead! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Great hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between us and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that, and that has left him in a heap. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's in on goal. Rafael Leao.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Astagfirullah.
Yes, it is. Benacer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion. And the shots!
Tuh defend nih.
With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Lewandowski shifted it to the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, goals to 1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan heading to the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. That gets things going for the... Oh, that's a key interception. Distributed tidily. Kunde. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shots! He scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's had it nicked away, and he was quick to react. Casado, and he cuts out the supply. Okafor. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha, and that has been cleared.
Umpan
That's
ik
been
lagi.
cut out, well played. Gently done. Femi. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's been intercepted. Reinders moved on forwards. He won't be happy with that one. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed
Lah,
it.
kok malah ke sono?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's intervened well there. Reinders. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. Clears it out of harm's way. Benacer. So, what can they make of this? Kunde. That has been cut short. Okafor. He might be in. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. He's surely done.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So now the difference is 3. Yamal! Oh, taken with style. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. Oh. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... to you. Pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. For the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high and surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great, tries a shot! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn!
Well, there's always a chance of being like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rafael Leao! He's had a hit! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Works it forward. Stood up well to him there. Whatever he had in mind. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez gets it back. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pressing high and with purpose. Xiao. Clears it out of harm's way. Gently done. Passing nice and neat. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. The message is clear. None shall pass. Played back in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kunde.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Shifted upfield. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free, he should be locked up after that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter. looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through.
Alah.
Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Casado. Dani Olmo. That has been cut short. Hernandez. Now Pulisic. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Spread neatly. Tries to get it clear. Short changes it with that pass. He's picked his way through. Cleared away. It's Lewandowski! And the follow-up.
Untung kipernya jago.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that
Bolanya
should add
kayaknya
to his
pelan
level of
tapi nggak bisa
confidence.
ditangkap.
Something they can do with at the moment. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ya,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Gosen.
He's got away.
Kapan?
Managed to get it away.
Apa?
Milan can consider themselves
Yeah.
just about safe now. Passes short and sharp. Jovic. Oh, shooting chance.
Apa?
And more and more and more.
Yeah. Ya.
And they are cruising
Yeah.
away.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Milan finding their passes. Nicked it back promptly. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game.
Salam.
Key characters glittered throughout. Did
Udah jam pira? Jam 5. Jam 5. Ya. Banyak banget ya yang pakai Barcelona.
Well, a very good evening to you. I hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Clears it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Not gone well. And it's Loftus-Cheek. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a hit!
Alah,
Rafael Leao tries a shot!
astaga.
Their attempt,
Malah
just
langsung
the wrong
tasut.
outcome.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In with a header! Goal! Milan! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan take the lead, 1-0. And Lewandowski! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Bisa lepas ya.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
Itu siapa tadi ya yang lepas?
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafael Leao, he's beaten the last man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Femi. To Ansu Fati. And that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had it taken off him. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's delightful.
Alah, ya ampun.
Oh, that's nice. Place it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, shooting chance! Managed to get it away. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. That'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good
Shooting
goals for the
biasa
crowd to
sih.
enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running, Rafael Leao! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Femi. Threads one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Okafor. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Now it's Rafinha. Kunde. Hernandez.
They were here. It's breakaway time.
He's gone forward. Rafael Leao. Big header.
Good. Untung.
And they've got their lead back. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, being hit on the break. The ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Changes on both sides, actually. Milan take the lead. Dani Olmo, nicely intercepted. Gabia. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's well spotted. That pass has been well intercepted. Abraham gets his pass away. Now it's Abraham. And the finish! Cleared away, and they're back on the ball again. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out. good evening to you. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started. Okafor! Goal! Milan! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, time, excellent interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Okafor! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's very neat. Ciao. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover. They're in for the follow-up. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Loftus-Cheek. Might be taken. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Okafor! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, that's a key interception. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Has a go! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Rafael Leao! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. Reinders. And another time!
Offset.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Tuh umpan situ aja.
Diogo Dalot. Okafor looking to add to his goal. Threads one in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Loftus-Cheek. He's got the shot away!
Stunning aja guys.
And more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Milan clearly executed that.
And it's half-time here. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly so, Peter, but please feel free to prepare. forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the shot!
Astaga.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Time and again they are repelled.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rashford. Anthony! He scores! Did you look back on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So is this the start of a comeback? Diogo Dallo made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Abraham, it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is just caressing the ball. He's got a side of goal. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Benacer knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. That's been intercepted. Anthony. Well seen. Saw that coming. Forwards and with intent. Manchester United. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gets a good foot in there. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Abraham. Pulisic. And the shot! It's there! And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and executed it smoothly.
Dari tadi
Well,
tuh
that
nggak
defense
kebaca
is
tuh.
perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the
Gue
space.
ketemu lawan kok dari tadi keras-keras ya, gegara peringkat 1 jadi dipilihin yang ada badge 15 WS mulu kayaknya. Keberapa bang? Ini ke-8. Ini ke-8 bang. Bang Lilis Tika. Lu ketemu orang main sayap aman kah bang pakai SBC? Gue musuh main saya pakai
Milan
pakai
lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
pakai serangan balik.
Garnacho.
Aku pakai serangan balik cepat terus ini.
Usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Tadi
That's
sih
been intercepted.
ya emang agak susah sih kalau pakai SBC. Tapi nyerangnya
Milan can breathe
lebih
again.
bisa satset sih. Mainku soalnya nggak terlalu cepet banget.
Had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mainku
And that
nggak
interception
terlalu cepet
was
banget soalnya
most
dari tadi.
necessary. Well,
Jadi
that's
kayaknya
what's
kalau
started.
pakai SBC lebih
Mount.
cocok sih soalnya mainku nggak satset banget gitu loh. Nyerangnya nggak tahu nih kok kayak agak lambat menurutku nyerangnya.
Shifted upfield.
Sorry dari tadi nggak kebaca komennya, nggak tahu. Baru aku refresh dari ini YouTube-nya baru aku refresh baru muncul. Tak pikir dari tadi nggak ada yang komen.
That is good alertness. And that's it. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
Ini masuk match ke-9. Tadi kebanyakan yang main pakai sayap tuh yang pakai tim Barcelona sih. Iya kayaknya sih ya, yang peringkat 1 jadi dipilihin lawan yang keras-keras. Iya ya, bisa jadi ya. Yang udah peringkat atas diketemuin lawan yang keras. Dari tadi seringnya ketemu Barcelona. Terus formasinya seringnya pakai sayap. Kalau nggak LWF RWF, LMF RMF. Kayak formasinya itu siapa? Waktu itu aku lihat live-nya Dennis Bernard, dia nyoba formasi kayak gitu.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's surprised that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visitors by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's an exciting-looking ball, that. He can run onto that. That's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! Benacer with the clearance. Laid out to the left flank. And here's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Very certainly
pelanggaran.
there's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Dani Olmo is behind this one. Dani Olmo! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Xiao. Gently done. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Astagfirullah.
Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Grinders. No, that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming. Lewandowski
Untung
finds
offside.
himself offside. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao threads one in. Can he put it away? It's it! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Change here from both sides, in fact. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafinha. Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. No way through there. Now he's off and running. Pulisic. Shifted it to the flank.
Offset cok. 14 win 1 draw, masuk lah ya. Top 100 seharusnya. Harusnya masuk. Kalau yang FIFA kemarin kan, kalau mau aman ya satu lose 1 draw tuh masih bisa masuk ya kalau yang FIFA kemarin.
More of that, please.
Kalau tapi kan itu Dream Team ya. Dream Team ini harus sih itu 14 win 1 draw tuh masuk.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
Emangnya ini cuma 15, nggak 20 kah?
Are very punishable.
Nggak 20 match terakhir ya ini? Aku belum lihat
It's
malah.
become a case of men against boys.
Bukannya 20 match ya?
Xiao. Milan finding his shooting. Kunde does really well to win the ball there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has been slung wide.
Wah ya, masuk tuh
And
harusnya.
that interception was most necessary.
Oh 15.
Well, that's
Biasanya
well spotted.
20.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Masuk sih harusnya itu.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 5 minutes to add. Spread out to the left. That is good alertness. Pulisic. Forwards and with intent. Great ball if he can get there. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Mistake.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Kalau 15 1 draw tuh bahaya juga ya. Kalau yang kemarin kan 20.
So a real showcase
20
win.
match 1
This lot were
15
simply far
1
too
draw.
clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in
Kalau yang kemarin
So what do you take away from it all,
1
Tim?
lose 1
Milan
draw.
won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Nggak tahu deh 1 draw aman atau enggak. Oh iya 15 laga terakhir yang dimainkan selama periode pencarian lawan. Penggunanya mendapat peringkat 1 dan antara 100-100. Selesai akan memenuhi syarat berpartisipasi dalam round 4. Round 4 15 Desember. Rating seragam akan diterapkan untuk pemain dari setiap tim. Setiap jam 2 sampai jam 11. Harusnya masuk sih 1 draw. Aman sih harusnya itu. Tuh walah gue. Iya tahu, aku inget kok namanya. Udah 13 match. Bang Vinkai ngulang nggak? Ngulang apa pakai yang ini? Bang Vinkai tadi imbang di match keberapa? Tadi match keberapa sih imbang katanya? Gue ketemu lawan dari tadi. Oh dari tadi tuh banyak yang komen toh. Nah, kok nggak muncul ya tadi tuh? Harus di refresh dulu. Untung ya tadi tuh ada aku ngegolin sundulan ya, Okafor umpannya Leao 32 juta langsung beli NMAX, nggak bangga lah. Total berapa match dah nih Evan? 15. Susah bet becir lah pengen ketemu idola gue cok. Sama bang aku pengen di absen offline sama Windah. Abang dari mana bang? Aku dari Jogja. Gelo Suren gini. Imbang match kelima. Iya kah? Oh match kelima. Awal-awal ya malah imbang. Ya, delete nih. 4:30. Dari tadi kok banyak yang pakai Barcelona? Kenapa ya? Apa? Ya, saya. Pakai instruksi individu nggak bang? Pakai. Ini pakai. Bertahannya DMF sama LB, terus serangan baliknya Okafor CF1 lini dalam Benacer. Saya delete.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. Quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much
Paling gue
excitement.
biarin aja nih akun utama 14 win 1 draw. Push 15 win di akun kedua kalau ada waktu pakai AC Milan. Pasti nge-push. Pasti nge-push pakai AC Milan.
They all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. Shapes to shoot! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's got away. There's the shot!
Astagfirullah nggak masuk. Aduh kepencet sliding mana. Semoga nggak merah,
Well,
semoga
you
nggak
won't
merah.
think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed. Loftus-Cheek. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Grinders. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! That is
Satunya
just
terus diapain tuh?
remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that piece?
Dikasih ke orang yang pengen lolos.
He chose placement instead.
Dijual gitu bisa nggak sih ya? Kita main banyak akun terus akunnya dijual bisa nggak ya?
Milan get themselves
Kalau misal
into
ada
the
yang
lead.
pengen banget kan ada biasanya yang pengen banget tapi nggak bisa dijual, bisa malah jadi duit. Satunya kita lolos.
It's a sweet ball that. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Atau enggak dipakai temen gitu.
Gavi, he's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is
Ya kan dipinjemin doang orangnya. Orangnya kan dipinjemin doang. Kalau udah selesai turnamennya ya dibalikin lah. Terus nanti dream timnya gimana? Oh, akun utama pakainya Arsenal. Kan dipinjemin doang buat turnamen windah. Windah Basudara Cup.
Second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Loftus-Cheek. No, that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That's an excellent interception.
Doain bang, gue match ke-15 nih, moga nggak ngetrol. Semoga menang, amin.
That's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. That was just...
Astaga.
No mistake!
Dapat koin nggak mas Evan Window?
Barcelona clearly executed that with
Nggak ada tuh, nggak ada
considerable
koin.
confidence. It only took
GP,
seconds to
adanya
score
GP.
once the ball was recovered.
Menang. Bismillah menang.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added up. Abraham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few
Enggak,
pockets
udah
of
nggak di
space that
Milan.
are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No way through. Pablo Torre. Looking here to chip it through. And that is expertly
Ayolah.
dealt with. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he'll shoot here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Hati-hati malah kalah antar. Siap bang. Waalaikumsalam.
And it's hoisted clear. De Jong!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kok gitu
And
mah?
that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
salah.
Highly entertaining until the very.
Alah malah tak umpan kayak gitu. Depan Milan ada double touch semua mas. Cuman si itu siapa? Cuman Rafael Leao. Babak pertama Rafael Leao. Nggak semuanya ada kok.
Well, a very good evening to you. I do
Cuman
hope that
Rafael
you
Leao
can
yang
join
ada.
me in appreciating
Tapi
this
dia
truly
double
beautiful
touchnya
evening.
si Neymar itu loh.
Absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. And the shots! Great reaction. Chooses to go back. The cross comes in. And he's there to get it away. Rashford. Played towards the front line. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teams? I'm someone who likes to think I've seen my fair share of defensive grades, but this boy...
Chance for the header!
Astagfirullah.
Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Benacer. Rashford concedes a free kick for that.
Okafor nggak ada Okafor.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Could be danger here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Rafael Leao. Okafor. Casemiro. For Rashford.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Hoyland.
Ahmad. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way. Ahmad! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the...
Okafor! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Okafor demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Rashford. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan are looking to break at pace. Looking for the runner. Great defending, strong and determined. And there is the half-time whistle.
Depan Arsenal yang double touch cuman Martinelli.
Remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in a second. I think your football unpredictable. I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Okafor! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start! That really is fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Don gue 14 win 1 draw. Mantap. OTW nyusul nih.
So, changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cleared without hesitation. Morata. Well seen. Saw that coming. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Garnacho! He can get that clear. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Menu. And here's the chance to counter. Pulisic. Casemiro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through?
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
him. Garnacho!
Alah.
Goal!
Aduh, aduh.
Manchester United! And they've got their lead
Alah.
back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it
Oh,
was too late.
tidak. Putaran banyak.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, played right into his path. Benacer. Shot a goal! It's in! And the lead lost! No time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
It's Morata!
Cancuk. Astagfirullah.
Ericsson. It's the sort of situation
Ah,
they'll
apa
want to
nih?
capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. A man aims beyond the defence. There's no flag. Back when it goes. He's
Alah.
out of harm's way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all
Imbang,
round.
aduh.
Look of
Imbang
football
2. Malah yang, ya ampun. Halo Mas Afik. Alah. Waduh, sayang banget. Tadi pas imbang sebelumnya tuh juga menit akhir malah serangannya salah. Hadiahnya nih, GP. Round 3 hadiahnya GP. Peringkat 1 sampai 10 100.000. 11 sampai 150.000. Peringkat 101 ke atas 10.000. Berapa? 10.000. Tapi kalau round 4 tuh ada duitnya sih 32 juta. Tapi nggak tahu tuh dibagi 32 juta dibagi. Kamu ganti nama kan? Ya, tapi kan round 4-nya ada uangnya itu. Tapi 32 juta dibagi sama konsol. Nggak tahu tuh jadinya berapa ya. Yang penting lolos dulu sih. Hunzumin Kai. Terlalu dulu. Besok paling gue push AC Milan di akun kedua. Ini berarti 4 match lagi. Win semua lah ini. Aku malah nggak ada yang main Arsenal. Aku malah ini kan yang akun utama pakai AC Milan. Terus aku ada akun gratisan tuh pakai, ada yang pakai AC Milan juga, ada yang pakai Bayern Munchen. Nyelesain ini dulu lah. Nyelesain ini 4 match. Aku malah nggak kepikiran pakai Arsenal. Kenapa pakai Arsenal? Iya sih, biar ada pilihan. Defense-nya bagus, tapi kalau defense agak kurang tuh, kebobol 7. Paling enak sih Barca. Enak apa Barca? Kamu main juga kah, Mas Afik? Push juga kah?
Well, a very good evening to you. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. That is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Can he finish?
Yo ngalah.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nggak malas kalau hadiahnya nanti gak aja, cuman game.
Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Some of the... There's the hit! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. Decent hit! Just off target.
Hampir gol.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hernandez. Short changes him with that pass. Forward it goes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's aimed into the middle. Can he finish? No mistake.
As simple as
Sialan
you
lu
like,
pas
The
lepas
outcome
terus.
utterly inevitable.
that's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Oh, good ball.
Shapes to shoot. Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a Barcelona.
3.400 koin enak gacha apa pack Barca? Pack AC Milan. Pack Barca emang bagus pack Barca.
Okafor. And that interception was most necessary. Ball is over the line.
Gacha aja.
Ansu
Siapa
Fati.
tahu hoki.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted. And the shot! And in again! It's in!
Pack Milan sama Barca udah punya sih. Nah terus
In double quick time!
maksud kamu apa tanya?
And it's only
3.400 enak gacha apa pack Barca? Tapi udah punya Milan sama Barca.
Maybe there's some truth in it.
Abi Jumatan langsung ngulik gue gameplay autentik lawan AI Legend sampai ini event mulai.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Interesting ball. That is lovely. Reinders.
You can never be short of runners into space. As long as...
Terrific header. And that's
Dulu
crossed
gacha
the
cuma
field.
dapat
Yeah, it's good movement,
Palmer
though.
doang.
A bit unlucky he couldn't steer it goalwards.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and probably coming here.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Benacer. Gabia. Hernandez.
Okafor really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's the shot! Caught offside that time. Taken back almost at once. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him.
Okafor! Yes! And surely...
Pelatih double buster ngaruh banget nggak sih?
Oh, that was
Ya,
such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many
si
defenders out of play in one quick movement. One
beda
little goal.
nggak terlalu sih, cuman beda
Milan grab
beda
a
apa
3-goal lead.
Axel
It's
dribblenya.
just too easy.
Pelatih double buster yang mana?
He's gone for
Astaga.
goal!
Kalau yang
Oh, screamer!
Arsenal tuh dribblenya sama Axel.
An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
Kalau pemainnya juga double buster
There
ya
just
lebih
wasn't
ngaruh.
much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine
Ngaruh sih
drive.
ngaruh,
I
tapi
don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit
ngaruh lah,
unlucky in
intinya
that
ngaruh,
instance.
Bang.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance.
Ah,
Back
malah
in with
lupa
a
ganti
shout.
pemain.
Now it's Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's looking to set free a runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Okafor. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No way through. Lost and the shot!
Alah.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That was created because of
Kalau ongkos sendiri pergi kagak?
which pretty much dictated the pass.
Enggak lah kalau ongkos sendiri. Tapi yang nggak tahu juga, lihat besok kalau ongkos sendiri.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Nggak tahu juga.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a fabulous ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopian, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount
Tapi kalau
importance.
juara lumayan sih duitnya. Gak tahu juga dah, lihat besok. Ya emang enggak mungkin lah 100 orang dibayarin yang bikin turnamen tuh mustahil. Enggak mungkin. Mendingan online aja ya, harusnya 100 besar single elimination, sistem gugur 1 match, terus 16 besar apa 8 besarnya baru offline ya. Terus dibayari gitu. Mendingan gitu. 100 besar offline nih. Terus sistemnya gimana ya? Sistem gugur kayak kalau sistem grup kayaknya nggak mungkin ya sistem grup. Enakan sistem gugur sih ya, langsung kalah gugur gitu sih ya. Enakan satu match, single match, daripada sistem BO3 atau leg-legan tuh malah enakan yang single match ya. Bisa aja di sana 100 orang sistem grup biar lama turnamennya. Tapi nggak mungkin sih 100.
Well, a very warm welcome to you.
Top 100 online, top 8 atau 16 baru offline.
Perfect game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around. He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gabriel Jesus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal there first. Milan can counter promptly here. Zinchenko cuts out the pass. He's through, it's one on, shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? This is promising. Header!
Oh.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Okafor deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. What to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Xiao. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And the counter is on.
Halo Hairil Azhar.
Hernandez.
Oh, great feat that.
White spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Martinelli. And the assistant referee has his
Mabar you,
offside.
aku lagi ada nih gamenya, bisa nggak? Bentar, aku lagi push rank event windah cup dulu. Bisa mabar nanti.
And that interception was most necessary. Or good read. Reinders. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Habis ini nggak apa-apa, habis ini mabar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the whistle for half-time.
Aku login, oke, satu babak lagi nih.
To their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still
Coba
up for grabs.
Bahaya nggak sih ya
Half-time
nyoba gini?
score 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Ya Rafael Leao licin sih.
And we're off again.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can play
Enak Rafael Leao.
on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Odegaard. Looking for options for movement. Loftus-Cheek. Okafor. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's been intercepted. Merino. In by Merino. Great shot!
Ya elah nemu anjir.
They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
He would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's headed upfield. Now it's Pulisic. In with the challenge. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Gets into some space. Knocks it out wide. Gently done. Now it's Abraham. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, not quite. Chow. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal have a free kick.
Alah.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on power.
He'll fancy himself from here. Odegaard! He went for the corner. Pulisic. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cornel.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but loved the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of... And that has been cleared. Pulisic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Morata.
Morata.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, good ball. Tomiyasu. Oh, good read. That is a great pick out.
Mantap, untung nggak draw lagi ya.
Well, that was
Untung
close.
kalau udah draw sekali lagi udah ngulang, harus ngulang.
A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very...
Ayo guys, Hairil Azhar. Oh ya, lihat yang 15. Nggak, belum ada deh kayaknya. Oh, udah ada ya. 14 sih. 15 win streak nggak ada. 15 win streak belum ada nih. Pasti ada imbang atau kalahnya. Gas yuk gas. Oh, main autentik aja ya, aku mau nyoba autentik. Kayaknya aman lah ya, draw 1 mah aman sih harusnya. Oh iya, tapi kan kalau yang FIFA E itu waktu itu nggak dibatasin ya sampai jam 11 gitu. Iya, nggak dibatasin. Kalau ini kan dibatasin jamnya. Masih bot komputer itu kah? Off gitu kok bot. Aman sih harusnya ya, 1 draw. Oke bang, aku login, oke. Katanya pakai akun lain. Mending pakai akun lain aja. Tadi katanya mau pakai akun lain. Oh, efootball Irsyad. Iya, pakai akun lain aja. Draw 1 mah udah lolos itu sih, harusnya top 100. Semoga aja orang lain pada males main. Kalau pada rajin ngepushnya, ya nggak tahu, aman sih harusnya. FIFA kemarin top 100-nya berapa dah? Draw 2 20 match, 1 draw 1 lose, ya itu aman itu. 1 draw 1 lose, ya itu aman itu, 1 draw 1 lose. Dua draw, lupa aku. Iya, yang jelas 1 draw 1 lose aman. Lama woi, sabar, aku ini baru ganti pemain. Raihan Bayu. Halo Bang Raihan Bayu. Siap. Nah, akun kedua gue Arsenal juga ternyata. AC Milan akun keberapa?
It has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect.
Oh, cuma 2 akun.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. We received that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Nggak bisa toh.
Out towards the flank. And he's been
Run 1, run 2-nya udah lewat toh.
upfield. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a
Climbs up big! Oh, man in the way! And now they can clear their lines. Benacer makes the interception. Now it's Rafael Leao. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. Reinders. That's a throw. Okafor. Oh, important interception. Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, they could break here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oke.
And they win it back again. He has found the way through. And through to
Milan
the goal
defendernya
kick.
kuat gak bang? Kuat sih, kuat. Benacer.
That's alert and sharp and very well
Tapi
played.
stamina-nya kurang.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go against.
Tengahnya kuat-kuat sih kalau Milan ini.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Kurang di back-nya kalau menurutku.
Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. He's cut it out. And the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Malah.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, that second goal is given. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. That is good alertness. Threads one in. No, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read. Okafor. Caught offside that time. Gets his pass away. It could be in here. driving through
Ya
the middle.
ampun.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafael Leao. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Iya, ronde kedua udah lewat.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Berarti harus beli akun yang
Goes
event
again.
windahnya
It's
Milan
another
ya.
offside decision.
Masa bisa lupa sebelumnya pakai Arsenal?
Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Gambia.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham!
Akun kedua asal milih kayaknya gue udah lama juga.
Well, the defense are in a good position
Tapi perasaan
to get
milih
behind
Milan
the
dah.
ball and let them just try from range.
Played up towards the front line. Now it's Rafael Leao! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Okafor very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Loftus-Cheek! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, red. Nice.
Wah, jangan.
Close, but time for no more.
Oke, mantap mantap. Hairil Azhar, mantap Bang Hairil Azhar.
Imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side.
Tadi peringkat 12, sekarang udah 19 aja nih.
1-0 to the 1. 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 1
Gue habis Jumatan, latihan lawan AI gak pernah menang, jir, autentik, susah bet, setelah waktu ke 10 menit. Susah sih emang lawan AI ya. Level apa itu AI-nya? AI defense-nya jago, tapi nyerang defense-nya jago sih AI. Nebak-nebak bolanya pinter. Enak tuh buat latihan. Iya bener, lawan AI enak sih sebenarnya. Iya kalau pakai Dream Team kok gampang ya, kayak lebih gampang. Pemainnya lebih punya skill Dream Team. Tapi kan AI kan pemainnya best player ya kalau kita pakai Dream Team. Jadi ya lebih gampang sih kita menang
Good evening
squad.
to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Massive leap! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
He's going for goal!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Rashford. He's in here! Ahmad! It's bounced out! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, it's not getting there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rashford towering forward here. Now has it. Rashford! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. Out towards the flank. Now it's crossed into the middle. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ahmad. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now they can break here. Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he was quick to react. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified. For me, they've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, so it's paying dividends.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. He's had it taken off him. Reinders.
Aduh, tinggal
That's
cutback ke
offside.
tengah.
Yes, it is.
Aduh, tengah kosong.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. Now it's Rafael Leao. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely feet. Loftus-Cheek. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee
Asli aku nggak niat sliding
it's
itu.
a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the
Sering gitu ya,
seriousness of the
telat-telat.
offence.
Siapa
but
yang kartu
none
merah?
of
Ya
its
ampun,
repercussions.
aduh pemain
They'll
tengah.
have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sabar. Maksudnya ngesut malah tombolnya jadi sliding. Kepencet-pencet.
We have some changes here from both sides, in fact.
Udahlah, defend total aja.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Showing good feet. Menu. Casemiro.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Spot on, Peter. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he's done very well to take that back. That's Rawi. And the defence can get it clear.
Umpan ya.
Forward it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rashford. Shaw.
Oh,
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mount. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. He's got full. And that is the last effort of the game. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
Yoga Tuso ini Yoga Tuso Madura United bukan sih? Dia aja kalah sekali. Oh iya, 1927. Persebaya ya ini Yoga Tuso Madura ini. Ngefans sama Persebaya itu ya Yoga Tuso. Tapi kok skuadnya jelek ya? Bukan pakai skuad biasanya kali ya? Udah kegusur gue. Iya nih, tapi aman sih, masih di posisi atas. Bang C ini sama kayak Bang C. Babak IG divisi. Top global ini bang. Oh. Peringkat akhir 1000 besar. Ini apa ya? Arif XXZ. Wah ngeri kok skuadnya. Dio ini siapa ya? Kayak pernah Wah ini 10 trik udah. Zeus sudah. Pro player ini. Kleon kayaknya dulu main ada nama Kleon di PS. Kleyon. Mungkin sama. Tapi masih aman sih, Bang Vinkai masih peringkat 2. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Putra Nasuha. Bentar ya, aku mau minum. Susah nyari akun beli event windahnya. Milan. Ribet dah, gas aja. Akun kedua pakai Arsenal. Iya Bang, gas aja
Well, good
pakai
evening
Arsenal.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. He is just caressing the ball. Benacer. They've got to make this nice and quick. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Okay, interesting. Rafael Leao. Now the finish! finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's gone looking for safety. Bastoni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Big chance! Could fall kindly.
Kok gol ya?
Dispatched clinically. They're level!
Nggak mau
Level
ngeblok pas itu loh
each
keduanya.
race.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams
Yeah.
can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's so... Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Milan take the lead. Oh, hits one! Pulls it back. Shot a goal!
Alah coy.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to the contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Zielinski given the lift of his goal. Dumfries. Thuram. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Now, what about a counter-attack? Okafor. Xiao. Pavlovic. And Hernandez. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Gabia.
Astaga.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. Zielinski. Now it's Zielinski. Thuram.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Reinders. Oh, nice touch. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, sweet feet. Stood up well to him there. And that's it.
Untung.
Milan pull through.
Iya, ini jago lamanya ini nggak tahu. Sumpah ini jago, ini Inter Milan.
They have the win.
Dia udah hafal banget sama skema mainnya dia.
Well, how will we look back
Itu
on
jago
that?
ini Inter Milan.
Really were great today.
Polanya udah ada. Oke guys, sudah dulu ya buat live sore ini. Nanti malam live lagi ya. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton, sudah meramaikan live, sudah like, share, komen, dan subscribe juga. Ketemu lagi nanti malam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.